Do you know that there are still people that believe that stay-at-home moms in this age and time, there are still people that believe that stay-at-home moms don't do anything? Like you're just at home, lazing about, rolling from one side of the bed to the other, watching TV, taking your bath by 4 p.m. I came across something on the internet the other day, I think on this website, Quora.com. A Western woman, she was describing her challenges as a stay-at-home mom. And I was so amazed because it's just it's the same thing with the challenges of stay-at-home moms in Africa. You understand? So I was now asking myself, so this thing is all over the world. So I wanted to share the things I read from the woman on my channel today so that we can look at it and see if we can relate to some of her challenges and how best we can overcome some of these challenges. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute there, I know, I'm trying my best. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. If you're clicking on my video for the first time, my name is Rita. This is my channel where I talk about young motherhood life. I'm a Nigerian mom. I'm a young mom living in Nigeria. Okay, I'm a young mom living in Nigeria. I have 3 kids, and to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always sticking with me, and I really appreciate you guys. So today I want us to talk about some challenges of stay-at-home moms. Even though it's not the first time I'm hearing about it, there are plenty. In fact, the matter full ground, but I came across something on the internet that I thought would be nice if I brought it here for us to discuss. So let's get right into it. So I'll be reading from my phone, pardon me, because she said a lot. So let's just get to it so that the video doesn't take too long, I hope. So the first thing she said is, people don't take me as seriously as they did before. See, I can relate with this one. Like, people just feel like if you're not in a professional environment, you understand, like you're just staying at home, maybe you're pregnant, you're actively looking after children and everything, like you're not to be taken seriously. Like, they believe that the roles that stay-at-home moms provide is just, you know, regular things you do around the home. But if you put some of them in that position, even for 24 hours, you find them in the hospital. So let me keep reading. She said, my now ex-husband seemed sometimes to think I just lolled around the house watching TV, shopping, and just generally having a good old time. Now there's some truth to all of those, because sometimes I watch TV during the day, but as a mother to 4 kids who are just 5 years between, who just has 5 years between the youngest and the oldest, the TV I watched was to the tune of Mickey Mouse, Little Instincts, and Sesame Street. See, I can relate. I can sing every single song on Disney Junior, Nick Junior, whatever channel, Paw Patrol, PJ Maxx, whatever it is you want to mention. That's TV. In fact, our TV is permanently tuned on 300 and 307. So you might be watching TV. Yes, as a stay-at-home mom, you might be watching TV, but it's not really what you want to watch. Then she concluded by saying that, okay, she said, I do love being a mother and I genuinely enjoy my children, but I'm also having a hellish, miserable time. Wow, I really felt for her when I got to this part, because I can relate, you understand? So do you feel, I want to ask, please let me know in the comments, do you feel like nobody takes your role seriously? Maybe your spouse, maybe even your loved one, like they don't take the things you're doing in the family seriously? Just please let me know in the comments. Then the second one, she said, when I was sick, there was no calling in. There is no backup plan in my home. I'm it. Nobody stayed home from work to care for me. I had to keep on keeping on. I can relate. I once told a story on my Instagram blog about one time I had tonsillitis and I was alone with my 3 kids. If you have any experience with tonsillitis, you will realize the pain of that thing. And there was nobody at home. I had to call my husband, like, if you, wherever it is you are, start rushing back because I need to get to the hospital. So this man is saying that there's no backup plan in her home. Me, there's no backup plan. I recently decided that I don't want domestic helps in my house anymore, like living helps, because of some of the experiences I've been having with them. So me too, there's no backup plan as a stay-at-home mom at this particular stage of my life now. I'm it, no backup. It's just me and my kids. Okay, so let me continue. She said, one day I had a particularly bad stomach. I had to carry a plastic bag in the car with me as I drove to drop the kids off and pick them up because I couldn't stop vomiting. It was not a great day. I can only imagine. Oh, sorry, we are trying. Then the next one she said is, I feel isolated and lonely. Some stay-at-home moms and dads are really good at networking. They build strong support groups to play dates with, to help out, or just to generally keep them company. I'm not great at this. Same here. I'm not really extroverted like that, so I find it difficult to relate to people. I can greet people, I can stay and chat, how are you, how are the kids, but relating enough to maybe go and play dates or visit them at their houses, I'm still learning. I've not gotten there yet, so let me continue. Being naturally introverted, then couple that with having so many small children, including one with autism. I keep to myself a lot. I take the kids for shopping or to the park or to the museum, but I'm always alone. See, this lady was speaking from my heart. I'm always alone too. Do you feel like you're always alone too as a stay-at-home mom? Please let me know. Just the other day I was talking about making mom friends offline. It's really very important, because the loneliness no be here. Let me continue. She said, we spend a lot of time at home doing fun things, but also I'm always alone. The kids have each other. Yes, like my 2 kids, they are close in age, so they're always playing together. Who sent me? Nobody. They are close together, but I have no one. My husband doesn't have time to text me or call me during the day. Any friends I have are either at work or also chasing small kids of their own. Some days I hunger so much for adult conversation, and it makes me mad and sad. I used to hunger for adult conversation too, but since I started my channel, started interacting with people both on YouTube and Instagram, I'm not as lonely as I used to be. So I would say, if you feel lonely, try to reach out more. It's true that you could be an introvert. I'm an introvert too, but just try and see if you can reach out to moms around you. It must not even be offline. It could be on social media. You understand? Then the last one she said is the job is never done. I agree. The job is never done. You are never off duty. Even when my husband comes home, I'm still the main parent on duty. I don't have, thank God, it's Friday breaks. I don't have lunch breaks. Being a stay-at-home mom is 365 days a year for me. True talk. Not true talk, my sister. My husband comes home and expects to relax and have dinner ready and then go do his own thing to unwind, because he has worked so hard during the day. I'm usually left to struggle through clearing up after dinner, giving the kids their baths and getting them ready for bed. It's very tiring. My dear sister, what can we do? Of course it's very tiring, but we have to keep on keeping on. Something that could also help is maybe you talk to your spouse, see how he can help you. Let him do the ones he can, since you still have to go to work in the morning. Even if he doesn't do it perfectly, what works for me is anyhow you do it is fine by me. See, I don't supervise anything. If it's not clean to my own very high standards, please, the next week when it's time to clean that place again, I will clean it to my own high standard. But don't supervise help, don't criticize. Maybe they're not doing it the way you want it to be done. Never mind, at least they did it. You understand? So just talk to your husband. If he's so busy that he cannot even help at all, maybe you guys now consider to hire someone to do some of the house chores, even though it could be a daytime help, even though some domestic help arrangements can become very hellish along the way in this part of the world. But if you don't have any option, you should consider getting someone else to do it for you. Then she concluded the article by saying that in all, that she thinks that being a stay-at-home mom was the right choice for her, and that she thanks God that she has been able to do it. So I actually love this part where she ended up at least accepting that she's happy to do it. You understand? Because it's not always good for us to focus on the negative aspects of this stay-at-home mom life a lot, because which one do you want to focus on and which one do you want to leave? So it's always good, as you admit that you're struggling, also stick to the positives. You understand? Say some positive things, speak positive things to yourself every day. Say positive things to yourself every day, and also realize that it's just a phase of life. It will pass. Definitely it will pass. So can you relate to any of the challenges I just read out on this article? Please let me know in the comments your own challenges as a stay-at-home mom and how you've been able to overcome. So that brings me to the end of this video, because I want to go and get my kids from school. So if you've not subscribed to this point, please subscribe. It helps my channel grow. Tell any young mother you know in Africa, wherever, all over the world, to check out my channel. I'm sure they'll find something useful for them. So until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.